Hello, welcome to Ultimate General Civil War with me, Mathias. This is what happened after the last battle. I had Garrett's Corps and it has taken some beating, but you will see how it ended up. And it ended up like this. As you can see, I have reinforced my 2 stars brigades to 2,500 men and left the 1 stars at 2,000 at the moment. I also reorganized, so I have my 1st division with the 2 stars, so that's my elite division here. Same setup with Johnston's Corps basically, but the manpower didn't last me all the way there because I have too many 2-star brigades in this corps. So I have 18 men and $816 to spare. I also had to go down a bit on supply for all my 3 corps. Lee's corps is not much changed there. I also did use that 70k from my reputation, which means that I do not have any morale effect for this time, but I do have a lot of more manpower. So, let's see. Stones River is about to start. They have about 47 to 52k. I do believe I have more than that, but let's head into battle. Loading. The Battle of Stones River. Abraham Lincoln has ordered an all-out offensive across the country to take advantage of Union material superiority of the southern states. The strategic attack center at Tennessee would be executed by the newly appointed commander of Army of the Cumberland, Major General William S. Rosecrans. At least 2 of our best corps are needed to stop him. On December 26, 1862, Rosecrans marched from Nashville to meet our army. We decided to hold our ground on the banks of Stones River at Murfreesboro, a town of strong symbolic value for the Southerners. On December 30th, Rosecrans started to deploy on the battlefield and probably plans to attack the next morning along one of our flanks. At dawn on December 31st, the Union soldiers are still having their breakfast, unaware that we are preparing to attack first on their right flank. Okay, so we do have need for all 3 brigades here. No, as usual, I will have Lee's corps in the center, and in this instance it's as reserves because they are my weakest point. I will have Gerhard's corps on my left, and on my right I will have Johnston's. Reasoning for that is nothing more than that this seems like the place for most action with the 2 arrows. And I need both these corps as my sledgehammer for this grand battle. I do have about over 100,000 soldiers. What the intelligence said, if that's correct, it's 52k at the most for the enemy. So let's head into Stones River. General Rosecrans is marching from Nashville on a mission to seek and destroy our army. Okay. If the Union secures the small town of Murfreesboro, that's a hard name to pronounce for me, Murfreesboro, it will have a negative impact on the cause, as it is the home of the American Revolutionary War hero Hardy Murphy. Furthermore, Yanks can advance deeper south into Tennessee territory. Roger that. It's a long panning. We're not willing to allow them marching further into southern soil. Although the ground is not especially favorable, we will defend the banks of Stones River. We don't expect them to attack our center, as it will be suicidal. we should not attempt an attack here either. They seem to mobilize for an attack on our right. If they take the heights west of the town, they could flank and push us south. So far our cavalry is delaying their actions on this side. Okay, what cavalry? I do not have a cavalry. Maybe I'm given some. Before they decide to attack us, we will concentrate our forces to strike their right flank tomorrow morning. Yeah, 3 arrows this time, not only 2. General Rosecrans has established his headquarters at Nashville Pike. If we advance and take it, we can surround his army and finish them before more Yankee reinforcements arrive. Roger, roger. Let's do this. Okay, so we do have 2 objectives there. General, we are ready to attack the Union right. The Federals appear surprised. Advance quickly and push them back north where they came from. It is advised to hold your forces at the center and attack only when the enemy is weakened enough. Okay. So let's see here. We can deploy 20 brigades here. And we shall see Nashville Pike East and Pike West. Is this... I can't see what the names of these objectives are because sometimes the objectives just don't match with the victory conditions. But let's head into this. We do have the 1st division here and the 2nd and the 3rd. 2nd, this should be one of the 1st divisions. 2, I think. Yeah. And Brewster is 3rd. Let's see here. Rest of the 3rd is over here, right? Yeah. I think I need more troopers there. So I'm gonna stack all my 3rd division here. As the game stated, this might be a suitable place to defend then. I think I might need some artillery here. 12 pounders all around here. So if I put Ammon's battery here, they can fire upon this and it won't be too hard for them to switch over to the north when that time comes. Might put Torbert here as well, and let's see, Schaefer. Okay, maybe we should start with the grand plan here. I'm gonna do as the game suggests. I'm gonna hold north with 1 division. I will hold this ground, maybe advance depending on how the enemy disposition is here, and I will use my 1st division to flank around here and just push them in front of me. And as I move further north, I will have my 2nd division join up, and hopefully I can trap them in some kind of cul-de-sac around here. But that's that's just a plan. When we all know how plans work, only in theory. So let's see here. I'm gonna start off with my strongest brigades in the center here, because my 3rd division is kind of weak, so they might need some reinforcements here. Weak is a relative word here. They're 10,000 men strong, and I will have you guys up there. That also means I can have, let's see here, Pond around this area, so you can quickly move around. I'll have my general here, since I said that I might able to attack there. Now let's see here, what can we do about this place? I might need 2 brigades up there, perhaps 3. I'm gonna need at least 1 for each artillery. Okay, let's do this. Up here first. Oh, we do have defensive positions here. Defensive positions. So I'm gonna have skirmishers, and I'm gonna have my brigade there, and I will have Baldwin, and I will have Baldwin's skirmishers just ahead. Barrett. I'm gonna pull back a bit. Early and Brewster. I will have Torbert, and let's see, can I get Brewster skirmishers? I'm gonna pull them forward a bit. Let's see if we can silence that battery. I'm gonna need skirmishers all along here for the scouting. I'm gonna do a small probing advance here, just to see what they're up to. We'll have my general there. Sorry about this coughing. Yeah. Let's try this out and see where it leads us. Okay, they're opening up on roads on this side. Maybe I can have my skirmishers just go ahead and target there. I'm not going to leave them all alone. I have my brigades back them up as well. Okay, that's quite a large line. But kind of weak brigades overall. I think I will have McCord pull off, and then have Grimes also. So much skirmishers are falling back here all along the line. It's no wonder. I did remove Pine's battery. Yeah. Barnes, can you move up and do something about that? Schaefer, target Edgerton's battery. McCord, you need to target Needle's battery before, yeah. Just charge in the Grimes. Where's my general? It's here. Get over here. Yep, that was what I was afraid of. McCord routing in front of the battery. Being routed by the battery, rather. Bad choice on my behalf to send him forward there. Let's see what we can do here. To advance to take advantage of our superior numbers. I'm gonna send Pond over there. McCord, troops is taking a real beating here. No wonder. I'm gonna pull road skirmishes back and throwable skirmishes back in the main body of the brigades here. Also gonna charge up with these guys. Roads. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you backwards a bit just to have you in reserves. And have Grimes charge in again. And accord target that battery. They're reloaded, so probably we should be able to. Yep, make them fall back. That's good. That should strengthen our position here. So Barnes, you're a bit too deep into enemy lines. So I'm gonna have you fall back for now. Early skirmishes. Can you get up there? Try to deal with the batteries. And I will have Preston come in to the rear here. I will have Stone there, and I will have Bartlett there. So I have some brigades coming in behind them. See if we can get McCord to target Newell's battery. Come on, charge in there while they're reloading. I'm gonna have Frobel charge in there. Then Lawrence's. Right, I'll have you charge right into these guys. But you're reloaded, so I'm gonna have you fire first. Oh, let's just charge them. Or not. See if we can have Preston and the skirmishers do something. North side still holding. Probably can I get you into the cover of the forests? Charge and batteries. Oh, this is poorly played on my behalf. I'm sorry. Just total mess, I'd say. Let's see if we can get all of our brigades under somewhat control. Okay, let's see. It's Franklin Road and Center, so this battle doesn't really matter more than that we're able to get another position later on. Let's see, we do have McCord here, which is really spent now. But we did deal with them batteries down at the south side at least. I should really have waited for my flanking forces to get around before I moved up here. This will have cost me hundreds of men in useless losses. I'll move up my batteries now. See what Baldwin can do here. I'll have Barnes as well charge here to see if I can deal with these forces down here. Okay, right, can I get you to target the 75th? And Barnes, no real need to follow them. They are routed. You do have still one enemy brigade, which will fire in your rear if you're not too careful. If you're not careful about it, too careful. You can always be too careful. So we're gonna take the south objective now. I'll have Grimes just follow these guys, as well as I have McCord following these guys. Position at the south side there instead. So I have roads there. I will have Frobel to just follow them. Okay, we do have another brigade there, and we did push them out of the field down there. Enemy falls back. Okay, we attacked so ferociously that their right has collapsed. Push them further north and secure Wilkinson Pike. Don't give them a chance to breathe. And Wilkinson's Pike is not in the objectives here. Okay, let's see what happens. We do continue with this engagement down here, but we also unlocked our center forces, I think. It's Lee's. It's the right side. Okay, let's see, what can we do about this? Can we move up this side then? We have Miller's brigade and we have Schultz's battery and Starkweather up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing this side at the moment. Try to reform something at least. Okay, it's Johnston Square. Lee only has one division there. Okay. And 2 from the Reese. No? Oh, okay. Lee is my 3rd corps. That's right. Let's see, what can we do about this? We do have a small force here. Let's see if we can get Bartlett to get up there. And my artillery in the center of the woods, covered off by 2 skirmishes. That was early skirmishes in. Frobe will just charge him. I will try to deal with these forces before I move something more up. And you're engaged with some force here. Let's see if McCord can help out. We'll have you move towards Loomis battery there. The 2 brigades also defending it. Grimes keep following them. And I'll have you pull up here. Oh, I'm just gonna have 1 brigade here, securing it. See if I can get these guys off the field. Okay, so we got Loomis battery to move backwards. Or retreat. It's a better word. No, Stone, I do not want you to turn your flank there. also want right to be right. Okay, so we do have a pretty solid position here. Gonna pull my skirmishers in. And I will have... let's see. I'll have barns. Move up to the flank, and I will have Bartlett and Poe come around to start working on this pocket here. Oh, that's a strong position there. I need to try and dispose them from that place. Maybe we can just straight up into the center here. Instead, they've gotten all their forces to face us here. So far Stockton is still in business there. Preston up there. This is just a few remains of the forces. How's McCord doing? Not great. But there's at least a 6-1 superiority there for him, so it should be okay. Let's have you guys advance now. You do have artillery supporting you. I'm gonna move them up. I also have Bartlett and Hoke join the fray. See what we can do about this then. I do believe that this is no threat anymore. Yeah. Okay, so we did wipe that pocket out, so I'm just gonna advance now. And Barnes, you have the 81st to deal with. We do have two generals. Why am I not using them? That's kind of dumb. I'm gonna just negate all the supplies at the moment. we can make a better push here. Now they are routed off the field, so we can use these guys up ahead. Just gonna get a real long movement order on them, because there's a lot happening at the moment. As I've been saying before, I know that this is really my weak point in these kind of games. Too much stuff happening at the same time, too much to really focus upon. I should be able to move these guys out as well. It's not that it's going too fast or something, because you have the pause button, so if needed I could pause and just review everything and make better gameplay. But on the other hand, I still want to have the game just move along at some kind of pace. Just to challenge myself a bit. So we did secure the Wilkinson Turnpike here. Let's see if it matters in the end. Try and make some... Oh, why are you doing a weird crisscross there? No, that way. That. Gonna try and get my brigade sorted out here. Baldwin might be better off that way. Ooh, that's a lot of cavalry. I do have a lot of forces as well moving up on them. So not like they should be gaining much ground. Attack Nashville Pike. Now that's our main objective target, right? Oh, I remember this. This is a map we've fought on before. We can now surround and destroy the Yankees. Rush and capture Nashville Pike before they rally at the hilltop. The western section of Nashville Pike should be lightly defended. Our cavalry can move there fast. Yeah, what cavalry? Okay, we did unlock new troops. This is Sparta? No, this is not Sparta. No crossing here. So I can only cross the river around here. And that's fortification. And I do have some forts back here as well. So let's see here. Are you from two different divisions? No, you're not. You're from the same. So if I take... No, not Bass. Low and Cutler up here. I might as well leave Lynch there. That really looks like it should be able to cross the river. I will get the artillery up here. I might as well move Lynch there as well. Let's see, the 2nd Division. Am I missing some kind of... Ah, you're in the thick of things there. So I have the 2nd Division just staying up here and making sure that they don't come around my flanks. And do I only have one from bats from the 3rd Division? That's weird. Let's see, we do have Lee's 1st, we do have Lee's 2nd. Are they all here? Yeah, I'm gonna have Lee's 2nd just move this way. Lee's 3rd as well. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're all there. So I'm also gonna have them move around this way. And the 4th is artillery, and the 1st we already have here. So Johnston's 2nd and Johnston's 3rd will be manning the defense up here, and I will just swing around. Sweet chariot. So let's see, what do we have? Might be able, have to, not be able to, but have to put something here for this cavalry, mint this cavalry. So let's see where we can advance now. Finnegan, it will be really nice if you don't show your flanks to the enemy. And I need some kind of front line up here while I try and deal with this pocket. I will have Kitching just turn around as well. Oh, it's better to fall back instead of showing the flank to the enemy. Let's see, I'll have Cutler here in the defensive works. Let's see if we can pull you guys out. What kind of condition are you in? Yeah, you're in runnable condition, so come on. They haven't really taken up positions yet. This might be a chance. Can I have you charge that? Also move up together with Lee. Ammon, you can also start running. I need you to keep moving up. I'm gonna have to charge him there. And there's a gap. so I thought at least. Ledley and Finnegan, you can also run. Now Stockton just pull back a bit. Avoid that flanking fire. So how are you doing? Getting in there. See what we can do about that. 4th Division, move up. Yeah, you're soon in position here. At least we did get them off the defensive works there. So Finnegan could be able to get some flanking fire on Craft and route them, and then we do have our breach. That costs a lot of men, but yeah, I am really on top of my game today, I feel. So let's see here. 3rd Division, get there. 4th first, 2nd here. You're still moving up, and you can just keep moving. These nasty batteries. So far so good up here, north side. That's just supplies. Do believe that we are dislodging them. Quite good at the moment. Let's see if we can get a fresh division up here. Okay, so they have reformed their cavalry. I don't know why Rhodes is all the way up there, but well, probably because I gave him an order to. That long movement order probably put him there. So I only have myself to blame. It is doing good at the moment since he's not charging with the cavalry. Now, Bass, you're gonna stay there because this is affordable. I have 2nd Division move in there. Try and get through this little gap here. Oh, almost clicked at the right place. I'm gonna have at least 3rd Division just get up in their faces here. And have a few brigades behind, just in case. Let's see if we can do some kind of split here and get a flanking fire on Wagner and on Hazen at the moment. Lee move up as well. We'll see what I can do about the cavalry there. So I think there was a ammo shortage on my left flank here. But you're too far up. We need to dispose of the Swallows battery before you do anything weird here. See, that's a fresh division. I'm just gonna have you move forward and attack what you can on the road, along the road. Okay, so they are trying to flank me now. Just there. Get that battery off. Okay, so the cavalry is there. Surprise. I'll pull you back. As you surrendered, that's good. Pratt, how about just charge them? They're just in front of you. And Douglas. I'm gonna have you move a bit further. Colquitt is not a good position now. So let's see if we can start that flanking fire here. Rose surrendered. Pull you back as well. Well, I'm sorry, but this whole battle has been just a total mess. I'm not sure what I'm doing, really. But it seems at least that we have won, but I'm kind of afraid to see at what cost we did win, because I believe that will be too steep of a cost for what we gained. It will be too costly manpower wise, too costly and equipment wise. Yep, I'm just gonna leave a few straggling brigades behind here and there. That's the 4th surrendering brigade at the moment. I have these guys just move up. Nashville Pike West is in our hands. Just a matter of time now. We do have forces there still, but won't be having them there much longer. Wagner surrendered. Let's see what we can do in terms of dealing damage to them Yankees then. Hopes has been sitting there pretty all game long, basically. So let's see what we can do about this. I'm gonna speed things up just a little bit to get this out of the way. And those are supplies. I'm gonna kill them. So this is the last pocket they do have. And it's finished. So they had 40k, a bit more. I had 90, so 2-1. And yeah, that was what I was expecting. We had a 1-1 casualty rating, basically. We had a little bit more casualties on their side. That's not good. Not good at all. That's 25k losses, which we will gain back 5, so 20,000 losses. I was expecting the artillery to be high up on the kill list here, because I did some really bad positioning just in front of all their batteries, but it seems that I was not too bad. Yeah, just a really lot of morale losses then. Let's see here. Sorry, Colquitt and Early was wounded. We lost Stone. That's too bad. McCord, Grimes, Pratt wounded, and some promotions. We captured a lot of Harper's Ferries. That's good. A few Sharps, a few Springfields. Oh, that was too costly to have really been paying off here. I did get 8.8 thousand men and an additional 1,000, so not really making up for those 20k losses. Let's see here. We do have 2 small battles moving up. We have the Blackwater River and we do have the Rio Hill. Oh, down here we have the 1st Franklin as well, which ends up in Chancellorsville. So let's see. We do have April 10th, 15 March there. March 15th. Let's see what that does for us. That's one of our brigades, of course, with 20 brigades. I think I remember this one. We have to cross a narrow bridge. I've been defending this, and I was flanked around this part, I think. So I'm gonna probably transfer some more artillery over, because I do believe that the Union side has fortifications here. But let's wait with that until next time. I do hope you enjoy this part and that you join me for next one. So take care. Oh, the career points here first. Training. We need to get that up. And we're gonna have Gerhard just take this leader trait as well. So we have a bigger command radius and morale resistance as well. That's all. Oh, bad. Click. That's all for today. Bye bye. Hey.